Morning, world. Well, good or what? Now, I know what you're thinking. Why is our Jim dressed up in this incredible whistle and flute? Has he been summoned to 10 Downing Street? Is he going to Buckingham Palace to receive his knighthood? Or has he just started work in a Chinese restaurant? Not even close. But if you listen, I'll tell you. See, I actually got this whistle a few days ago from my Uncle George's funeral. Well, I never got the chance to wear it, see? He got better. Let us down, he did. 1 minute, he's got the bed by the door at the Popular General, and they reckon you could practically shake hands with St. Peter once you got that bed. And the next thing is, they find him in a betting shop trying to put a stethoscope and a bedpan each way on picket in the Freeford. Oh, it was a great shock to his missus, my Aunt Julie. She said, I don't mind him getting better so much, it's the sneaky way he did it I don't like. No, the reason I'm walking around like an undertaker's mate is, well, you know what I mean? It's him up there, my sitting tenant. You know the one who was 108 years old when Nelson was doing the things that made him go blind? Well, half blind. I'm hoping he might see me dressed up like this, you see. He looked out his window and be, oh, blimey, they've come for me and I'm not ready yet. Whoa! Well, that'll be the end of him, you see, down the chute, 6 feet under, pushing up the daisies. Oh, me, a new bedroom. Mirrors on the ceiling. Ooh. Well, I mean, it's been impossible lately. I can't even make a noise in my own house. I'm sitting here with a few mates watching something quiet on the telly, like West Ham versus Spurs, for instance. Something unusual happens, like West Ham get the ball. You give out a little hurrah. All of a sudden, he starts whacking the floor, all the lights flash, and half the ceiling drops in your lap. You're sitting there looking like you've got terminal dandruff. Do you know the secret of living like him until you become a prehistoric pain in the arse? I'll tell you what it is. The national wealth. Avoid the national wealth. When he falls ill, they take one look at him and go, oh, tilt. Oh. They leave him alone and he gets better. Now, someone else in good nick gets Jack and Jill. The doctor says to him, oh, there's a lovely set of organs. We'll break him up with spares. Pass me that pillar. Next thing you know, your aunt's got a police escort on its way to Papworth. Some surgeon in Manchester's got an OBE for what he's done to your kidneys. And where the rest of you goes, don't bear thinking about. Anyway, look, let's not get morbid. Ain't a bad bit of smutter, though, is it, eh? The old whistle. Made in Savile Row, Taiwan. Oh, my God, they're clever, those little Chinese people who now... Have you noticed it's only at funerals and weddings that suits come out now? Oh, and talking of weddings, I did get to wear this when I was best man at my mate's wedding on Saturday. Yeah, my mate Arnold. Well, he's not exactly a mate, he's more of a... Well, how can I put it? He's horrible. Listen, and I'll tell you what happened. It started...
Cheers. Good luck, mate.
Who's that?
Orphan collection.
I ain't got no orphans.
No. For the home. I'll give him a tenner.
Oh, a tenner? That's nice of you, Arnold. Very thoughtful. But I thought you was broke.
I am. It was one of yours.
Hey?
Well, it was in a jar on the sideboard. I knew you wouldn't mind.
A tenner?
Jim, it was for an orphan. I was one myself, you know. Yeah, I know what it's like. Your money has gone to a good home.
My money was in a good home. That was my holiday money. That was going to go to Mallorca. Sure. Now, thanks to you, I can't even afford to walk to South End.
Jim, would you begrudge a kindness on my wedding day?
No.
A little gift, a little charity to those less fortunate than yourself?
Yeah, well...
Which reminds me, could you lend me 20 quid?
20 quid?
What, for flowers, Jim?
I've already bought flowers, haven't I? I've ordered so many flowers, I've had Interflora on the phone asking if I'm making a takeover bid.
These are special flowers, Jim. They're for Cheryl.
All right. Well, listen, mate, you already owe me 40 quid.
I don't, do I?
Yeah, 40 quid. For the wedding cake, and that was just a deposit.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a very high-class baker's, that. Yeah, you need a mortgage to buy their bread. Anyway, I'll pay you that back now. I don't like being in debt.
No, there's no need.
No, I insist. I could not go to the altar with that debt hanging over me.
All right, then, you've got the rings, the cars, the vicar, the
well, one thing at a time, Jim. Let's not sully this magic day with mere money. Now, I owe you 40 quid, right?
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the time?
10.
11, 12.
Hang on.
15. What?
That's a fiver short.
All right. 20. Right, now I must owe you.
40.
40, right. 40 less 20 leaves what?
20.
So I owe you 20.
Right.
Right. There you go. That makes us square.
Hang on.
What?
What about the money I gave you just now?
Now, you're just doing this to confuse me, ain't you? Now, I've just given you 20 quid, right?
Right.
Now, that clears the debt after the 20 quid's been taken off the 40 I owed you, right?
Right.
Now, I've just given you 20 quid for flowers, or you just given me 20 quid for flowers, which I've just given back to you, right?
Right.
So we're clear.
What about the flowers?
Oh, don't worry about that. I've got a fiver of my own. I'll get us some with that. Yeah, ain't you better get on?
Yeah, now hang on.
Yeah, will you get ready? I'm getting married today. Where's your jacket?
What's in here?
I'm getting married in the morning. Oh, lovely.
Well,
Yeah, terrific. Where'd you get that?
well, I did.
Who from? The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
The only one Maury had left in the shop, wasn't it?
Who?
Maury, the undertaker in the High Street.
Oh, really? Which corpse was wearing that last?
You know, he does a wedding hire bit on the side and all.
Listen, if I wanted a best man looking like that, I'd have dug up Boris Karloff.
Oh, right, that's it then.
Eh?
Well, that's it then. I mean, I didn't want to be best man. You asked me.
That's right.
Yeah, saying I was the best friend you've ever had in your life.
Well, that's right.
The fact that I ain't seen you since 1974 when you borrowed a fiver off me to go down a fish and chip shop. And I ain't seen it for 10 years.
Yeah, well, I'll pay that back.
No, you won't. I can't afford it. Some people might think it's very suspicious you turning up after all these years asking me to be best man. Especially when the best man has to pay for everything. Yeah, I feel like a wallet on legs.
Jim, I know all this may seem a little suspicious to you, but it hasn't been easy for me. Remember, an orphan? Yeah, from foster home to foster home, never knowing what love was.
Oh, all right. Look, you'll have me crying in a minute, won't you? Me jacket shrinks, I'll lose me deposit.
That's my mate. Here, by the way, there's one more little favour I want you to do.
No more favours. You even worn out my Barclay card. I had to send it off for a retread.
It's nothing like that. Now, you know Cheryl's mum and dad?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I didn't even know who Cheryl was till 3 weeks ago.
Of course you do. You've seen them on the posters.
They're not wanted, are they?
No, you Bert. The wrestling posters. Jawbreaker Hawkins and Edna, the human mangle.
But they're Cheryl's mum and dad?
Yeah, that's right.
Bloody hell. I seen her fight. Gosh, yeah, a referee was so hard one night he swallowed his teeth. You never guess where he had to shove his food to chew it. And as for him, the old boy. Oh, I'd hate to be between them two while they're having a row.
Yeah, right. That's what I want you to do.
Hey?
Well, you see, they're going for a bit of a sticky patch at the minute, and the last thing we want is them having a punch-up in the registry office. So, I've sent for them to call round here this morning, and you'll sort it all out.
Me? What, Jawbreaker, Hawkins and the human mangle?
It's for Cheryl, Jim, and for me.
Yeah, I know, but...
Well, you wouldn't ruin Cheryl and mine's day of happiness, would you?
No, but...
That's my mate. Yeah, if anybody can spring them together, you can.
You can't tell me that you had a headache last night. Not after the way you were using your head to smash the corner post not 2 hours before.
That is why I had the headache.
Don't give me all that. There's somebody else in there. It's that gay George. And when I see
You will not harm one hair of his head.
him, I wasn't thinking of his head.
Look, perhaps we can just talk about the...
Whose side are you on?
Well, I just thought...
Well, shut your cake hole then.
Arnold, they're animals. They nearly killed me.
You're doing wonders, Jim, calming them down.
I'm terrified.
Well, it don't show.
What if these trousers were light? You sure they're human? It's like being in a room with a couple of gorillas. Cheryl's normal, is she?
What do you mean?
Well, you ain't seen her swinging from lampshades and eating bananas sideways.
Listen, they're just overwrought. The important thing is to get their differences settled before this afternoon. You must have said something wrong.
Hey? I've hardly said anything. I opened my mouth to say hello, he nearly stuck his foot in it. Oh, what's this? Choice, that is, isn't it? Hey, that was full this morning.
Dutch courage, Jim.
Dutch? There's enough courage there for the whole of bloody Europe, mate.
Actually, Jim, I've had another little problem come up.
They're doing something on my carpet in here. It's either the Boston crab or the other. Neither way, it's going to wear the pattern off, innit?
Listen, Jim, this other little problem.
No, I've had enough of being best man. You get your house full of wrestlers, all your money used up. The only good thing is you get to kiss the bride. And what I've seen of her parents, it must be like kissing the Brook Bond monkeys.
Look, Jim, this is serious. I mean, this could well affect the whole marriage.
It's not the, eh? Well, I mean, if you want me to stand in for you, I mean, you're on your own there, mate.
No. It's Yvonne.
Who?
Well, there's this bird, see? Yeah, she's crazy about me. Well, I can understand that. Yeah, but she's not too happy about me marrying Cheryl.
No, I ain't speaking to her, because she'd claw me. Then I'll have to explain to Lois why I got claw marks all over me. She never believed me about that Katie Boyle on my Gregory Peck.
Look, I've sorted her out. But she says she's going to come to the wedding. So I've said she can come as your girlfriend.
Hey? I'm gonna have to sling a bucket of water over them, you know. Look, this Yvonne bird, I don't want to know. I'm going with Lois. Lois, you see, that's why I'm done up. I'll have to shave under the armpits, everything.
But, Jim, I'm your mate. I mean, you wouldn't ruin Cheryl and mine's wedding day, would you?
No, but Lois...
Listen, everyone will think Yvonne is just an old friend of yours.
Yeah, well, all right, but it's taken me a long time to get Lois to go anywhere with me without her wearing a T-shirt saying I'm not with him.
Don't worry. I'll go and get her. She's in the car. Excuse me, Mr. Wilkins. Excuse me.
Listen, as long as it don't drop me in it with Lois, don't mind.
Here she is. This way, Yvonne.
Well, I think it's disgusting. All this time you've been asking me
No,
out.
Lois, I haven't done anything, honest.
No, I suppose you did it as a favour for a friend.
Exactly. No, I didn't do anything. Look, you must know, it's Arnold's.
Arnold?
Yeah, you know, he said for Cheryl's sake, like, to pass her off as mine.
Well, I think that's disgusting.
Yeah, I know, so do I. But
It's bad enough that you put the girl in this position.
I never got her in any position.
But then to blame the bloke who's asked you to be best man at his wedding, you are despicable.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't worry, Jim. I understand.
Eh?
Moment's temptation. I understand what passion does. It beats in me too. Can you hear it beating?
I thought it was the boilers knocking.
Would you like to put your hand on my breast?
Well, I would if I knew where it was.
Here, do you know you've got a couple of wrestlers having it off in your living room?
Yeah, you hum it, Dad, I'll play it. Eh? Nothing. Where's Arnold?
He's at the pop out for a minute.
Yeah, probably gone down the unmarried mother's clinic, pick up some more wedding guests.
Yeah, nice bloke that Arnold. Should be back soon now, otherwise I'll be late for the wedding.
Oh, yeah, what's the time?
2 o'clock. Kick-off's at 3, innit?
Look what you done to my trousers, eh? That'll be Arnold now. Lois! You come back then?
I left my handbag behind.
Oh, well, Lois, look, honestly...
Get out of my way.
Oh, Lois, please, please. I only agreed to be best man because, well, it means that you might come out with me, even if it only was down to the registry office. Look, I never had nothing to do with it. I haven't even shook her hand.
No. I suppose in a minute 3 wise men and 3 kings will knock at the door.
Oh, Lois, there's no need to be like that, is it? Oh, come here. Look, honestly, it weren't me. There.
Oh, you're all wet!
What you been up to?
Here, was that Arnold?
No, it was Lois.
I reckon she fancies you. I can always tell, you know, because I've had a lot to do with women. Oh, it's before your mum, of course. You weren't at our wedding, were you?
Oh.
Everyone was drunk. Even the vicar. Paralytic, he was. Didn't know whether it was a christening or a cremation. Kept ducking your mum's head in the font. Could have been worse. He could have burnt her. Arnold's cutting it a bit fine, isn't he?
Yeah, what's the time? I'll look at my watch. Oh, bloody hell, Arnold's got it.
2:05.
Anybody here call you, man?
Yeah, me.
Hello, Mr. Hawkins. All right, don't worry about us. No, we can't hear anything. They're soundproof, these rooms are. What, Dad? Nothing. Well, have a nice day, Mr. Hawkins.
Well, we're alone, Jim.
Yeah, Vera. Listen, I thought we'd sort of dance after the wedding, you know?
Hold me.
Look, Vera, don't think I'm not flattered, but I've got a lot on my plate at the moment, see? I don't know what Dad's drinking, but it ain't refreshing the parts other people drink.
I can cure that.
No, they don't need curing.
You wouldn't turn me down if I was Lois.
Oh, Vera, look, you got to understand.
Look, do you remember the night my canary died?
Hey?
I'll always remember the way you looked. The sympathy in your eyes as you watched my brother trying to give it the kiss of life.
Well, I thought he was trying to eat it.
I know you're only joking to cover up. I know deep down you care.
Vera, please.
Look, do you remember the New Year's Eve party?
Yeah.
You kissed me then.
Yeah, I kissed everyone New Year's Eve. I even kissed your mother. I was spitting out bits of moustache for 3 days afterwards. Oh, Vera!
What's the matter?
I've got the box with the wedding ring in my pocket.
Jim, can't you see I'm a woman?
I'll take your word for it, though.
A woman whose heart beats with passion. A woman with wants. A woman with needs. A woman with unfulfilled desires.
You thought we're taking up bingo?
Jim, we're alone. This is our chance. Take me!
Where do you want to go?
Hello. It's got the rabbit, it's got the dog. Wouldn't mind having a go at that myself. I know which way round it was.
What's going on in here?
Oh, 27 falls and 3 submissions by the look of it.
Where's that Arnold? Must be really late by now.
Do you want to know what the time is?
No. Yeah, all right, what's the time?
3:15.
Right. 3?
Sorry, 2.
That'd be Arnold now. Yeah, I had an accident.
Is my Arnold dear?
Not exactly.
What
no.
about my mum and dad?
Oh, they're in there.
Right.
Careful, if you step on me, you might lose your foot.
Yeah, Dad, ain't it bad luck if she sees the groom before the wedding?
Be even worse, like, if you don't see him at all.
What do you mean?
Well, I ain't to be the one to tell her. Or her parents.
What, eh?
I reckon he's done a bunk. Nice bloke.
A bunk? What about all the arrangements, all the flowers, all that money laid out?
Whose money?
Oi, it's for you.
Oh, thank you, Snorkers. Arnold? You're what? Oh, it was Arnold, the bus conductor. Mate of mine. Yeah, drives a bus. Hello. What, the wheels fell off? Yeah, he's having a bit of trouble. He don't know which way to turn. He's a bit of a laugh, him. Not like your Arnold. Nothing to do with it. You're going to do what? You're marrying Yvonne? Ooh, if I get out of this in one piece, I'm going to kill you.
That is my Arnold, isn't it? Where is he?
No, it isn't. It's Arnold, the bus driver. Here, have a listen. Yeah. Here, Arnold, ring your bell.
If he stood me up, I'll kill you.
He's gone. Here, get going.